Opel Cars, the epitome of German engineering. Brought to you by Untold Facts from Morale Edutech. Opel, officially known as Opel Automobile GmbH, is a renowned German automobile manufacturer with a rich history that dates back to the 19th century. Founded by Adam Opel in 1862 in Rüsselsheim, Germany, the company was engaged in production of sewing machines and later bicycles before venturing into automotive manufacturing in 1899. The Opel System Lutzmann is the first car from the German automaker. In 1909, the Opel 4 to 8 PS model, referred to as a Doktorwagen, literally doctor's car, was manufactured. Its dependability and sturdiness were valued by doctors who traveled long distances to visit their patients at a time when well-paved roads were still uncommon. The Opel 5 to 12 PS, also known as a Puppchen, German for doll, is a small car from the brand built from 1911 to 1920 in 4 series. In the early 1920s, Opel emerged as a pioneering German car manufacturer to implement a mass production assembly line for automobiles. By 1924, they utilized this assembly line to manufacture a new open two-seater known as the Laubfrosch. In the 20th century, Opel became a subsidiary of General Motors in 1929, which helped expand its global reach and technology base. For many years, Opel served as GM's key European brand, sharing platforms with its British counterpart, Vauxhall. The Opel 10 to 30 and 10 to 35 PS is a luxury car produced by the company built from 1922 to 1924. The Regent, Opel's first 8-cylinder car, was offered in 1928. The Opel 734 PS is a large but relatively inexpensive 6-cylinder powered car introduced in 1927 and was replaced in 1928 by the Opel 840 PS, virtually identical, except that the cylinder capacity had been increased. The Opel 1.8-liter is a family car brought out in 1931 and continued till November 1933. The Opel 1.2-liter offered between 1931 and 1935. The Opel 1.3-liter is a small car available from 1934 to 1935. Launched in 1935, the Olympia was light, and its aerodynamics enhanced performance and fuel economy. The Opel 2-liter, also known as the Opel 6, is an executive car produced from 1934 until June 1937. 1938 saw the presentation of the highly successful Captain. With a 2.5-liter 6-cylinder engine, all-steel body, front independent suspension, hydraulic shock absorbers, hot water heating, with electric blower, and central speedometer. The Opel Admiral, the luxury car made from 1937 until 1939, and again from 1964 until 1977. Opel GT, this 2-seater sports car introduced in 1968 and was produced until 1973. The Opel Record is a large family car which was built in 8 generations between 1953 and 1986. The Opel Diplomat is a luxury car manufactured from 1964 to 1977. The Opel Commodore is an executive car brought out from 1967 to 1986. The Opel Ascona is a large family car that was produced from 1970 to 1988. The Opel Manta is a rear-wheel drive sports coupe built in 2 generations from 1970 to 1988. Opel Monza, the executive fastback coupe produced by the 1977 to 1986. Opel Senator is a full-size executive car produced in 2 generations, which were sold in Europe from 1978 until 1993. The Opel Omega is an executive car engineered and manufactured between 1986 and 2003. Opel Vectra, mid-size car produced from 1988 until 2010. Opel Calibra Coupe, produced between 1989 and 1997. The Opel Speedster is a mid-engine, target-topped, 2-seat sports car produced from 2000 to 2005. The Opel Signum is a large front-engine, front-wheel drive, 5-passenger, mid-size executive hatchback from 2003 to 2008. The Opel Inthera is a compact crossover SUV which was marketed from 2006 to 2015. Insignia is a large family car developed and produced by the German car manufacturer Opel from 2008 to 2022. Adam, a city car engineered and produced named after the company's founder Adam Opel, sold under the Vauxhall mark in the United Kingdom. Launched in France at the 2012 Paris Motor Show, with sales starting in the beginning of 2013. Cascada is a 4-passenger fabric roof, convertible manufactured across a single generation from model years 2013 through 2019. Over the decades, Opel has built a reputation for engineering excellence, reliability, and innovation. It played a pivotal role in making cars accessible to the European middle class, especially with models like the Opel Kadett, the Skona, and the Corsa, all of which became household names across Europe. In 2017, Opel was acquired by the French automotive group PSA Peugeot Citroën, now Stellantis, following the PSA Fiat Chrysler merger in 2021. This transition marked a new era for Opel, focusing heavily on electrification, efficiency, and European market integration. Opel has since launched several electric and hybrid vehicles, including the Corsa E and Mach-E, aligning with Europe's aggressive push toward green mobility. These models retain Opel's signature German design and engineering precision, while incorporating cutting-edge EV technology. Opel vehicles are known for their clean, sharp lines and driver-focused interiors. Recent design philosophy centers around the Opel Visor, a bold, unified front fascia that symbolizes the brand's modern, high-tech image. Under Stellantis, Opel has committed to becoming an all-electric brand in Europe by 2028. This includes electrifying its entire lineup, reducing its carbon footprint, and embracing sustainable manufacturing practices. Opel continues to be a key player in the European automotive market. With a legacy built on German engineering and a future aligned with sustainable mobility, Opel represents the evolution of tradition and innovation in the modern automotive world. Thanks for viewing. Please share and subscribe to our channel.